What's up, guys? Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I don't know if any of you actually realise, but I've been out here for like 7 years making Call of Duty videos, talking about Call of Duty, playing Call of Duty, showing you my games that I get in Call of Duty, no matter what Call of Duty it may have been. Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Ghosts, whatever it is, I've been there, I've done it. I'm not a young kid. I'm a 46-year-old man playing a computer game. And you got people out here bitching and fucking moaning about a fucking game, saying about how shit this game is, or how bad this game is, or 1 minute it's good and the next minute it's bad. If you don't like the game, just don't play the game. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. Don't play the game. So today I was looking on Twitter, and someone put a tweet out about Thunder, saying that he could tell the future, and it was a video that he did on Call of Duty Ghosts, playing a free-fall match, saying about how everyone was camping and how the game had slowed down because everyone could hear the footsteps, and that he didn't even look at the minimap. And it's quite weird watching the video from him from years ago as well, because it was still a pretty decent video, and his gameplay was still pretty sick, even though the game was really slow paced and everyone was camping in corners listening. And we go on 5 or 6 years from that, and here we are in Modern Warfare 2019 with people doing the exact same fucking thing. It's absolutely ridiculous. I know there's been a patch and things have changed, and they've tried to patch the 7.25 shotgun and the M4 and made the SMGs better. What I never understand is that after I watched that video of Call of Duty Ghosts, Thunder playing it, which he won, with all these people sitting in corners to sound horn, and him saying that he doesn't look at the minimap because you don't need to, because you can just hear everyone, which in this game is kind of a little bit different, because the footsteps you're hearing is everyone, is like you can hear your own footsteps, your teammates' footsteps, the enemy footsteps. So you're in a room and you're like, what the fuck's going on? What shall I move? Shall I not move? So I kind of get why people don't move. I get why people don't move, because they're too scared to move. Everyone's too scared to do anything. Like, everyone's worried about the KD. Remember years ago when like Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 2 was so over the top and broken, and no one gave a fuck and everyone just moved around. Now we've come on so many years, and I think all the kids are used to having this boost jumping, wall running, bunny hopping all over the place shit, where it used to be drop shot, and which, I mean, I still like to drop shot, by the way. I do like to drop shot. It's one of my things. But anyway, everyone's got used to that, so now they're in a game it is more slow paced. I will grant you that it's more slow paced. You do have to slow down. You do have to think about what you're doing. I'm not saying you have to adapt, because fuck that. I am not going to adapt to sitting in a corner with a claymore on either door or a window out of the multiple million windows that there are in the maps. I'm not going to do that. Right? But I get why people are scared to move, because the footsteps are so freaking loud. And comparing this to Call of Duty Ghosts, which is where I started. That's where I started. Call of Duty Ghosts with Thunder playing it. That we're the same developer. It was made by Infinity Ward. Same developer, and we're now in the same situation. Yeah. After I watched that video of Thunder playing Call of Duty Ghosts, I watched him play Black Ops 2, right, which is completely the opposite, where everyone is running around. It's fast paced. I don't understand why they made a game as slow as they have. Right, I've got no problem with the game being a little bit slower, playing a bit more tactically, checking the corners, all that kind of stuff. I ain't got a problem with that. But putting all the verticality in so many multiple windows, and now I do know why they actually made a game like that. It's to help the new players, which is what I said in my previous video. It's to help the new players. They want to help the new players. They want them to feel comfortable. Let's wrap them in cotton wool. I'm not being funny. Years ago, we weren't wrapped in cotton wool. We had to go out there and get our asses fucking kicked all over the place and learn. You learned by playing the game. You learned by just keep putting hours into the game. That's how you got better at it. And I never understand why people want to sit in the corner. Well, I mean, look, camping's always going to be there. It's always been a legitimate playstyle, and so is rushing, right? It's kind of starting to go. It's starting to change. I was going to say starting to go back, but it's not starting to go back. But it's starting to change a little bit. They've changed the audio sounds of the footsteps. They changed the battle chat of your characters so they don't start yelling out "contact" every 2 fucking minutes, and you're looking around going, Where? I can't see anyone. Where are they? Where are they? And there's a foot of them sitting out underneath a bus on Piccadilly, which is still the worst map in the game, which I played last night, and I was like, no. Sorry, I'm done with that. I can't be done with it. And then it came up again in the rotation, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'll stick with it. I'll give it a little go. I'll give it a fricking go, and I did all right. It depends on lobby to lobby when you play that map. It's too dark. You still can't see people sitting in corners. There's too much clutter on the map. People hiding behind desks. Right, I've got multiple complaints about this game. But overall on the game, I actually quite enjoy it. I actually want to come home, which like I said in my last video, I want to come home and I want to play the game. I actually enjoy it. I like using different guns. I'm not using the meta gun. I'm not using the 725. I'm not using the M4. This P90 is an absolute freaking beast. If you put the right attachments on it, you can go from sprinting to firing a gun in a second. I'm not talking ADSing, I'm talking sprint to fire speed in a second. It's amazing. Should give it a go, should give it a try, and I wish that I had looked at my class before I started this so I could tell you what I was running. But just go on to the P90 and use anything that makes you run to fire speed quicker, your sprint to fire speed quicker. Just run into that, right, and then you won't have to be like any of these other twats sitting in the corner being a scaredy puss, sitting there thinking, I can't move, I can hear the footsteps all around me, I don't know what to do. I'll tell you what to do. Grow a massive set of balls, go to the kitchen, go to a cupboard, get a can of Man Up out, and get out of the fucking corner. That's what you need to do. And all these other grown-ass men on YouTube that are moaning about the game, saying that it's shit, right? The game is not that bad. It has problems, right? And you can tell by the developers that they're trying to change it. The new map, I think it's called Kill House, right? I had a lot of fun playing that. Even playing Domination. I think I had like 17 caps on Domination playing on that map because it's so small. It kind of reminds me of like a firing range, Nuketown, well, not like Nuketown, but that kind of small thing about it. And I quite enjoyed it. Everyone was like moving around. You still get a few odd people sitting in corners, sitting in a room somewhere. But there's no doors there really. There's a couple of doors. There's no real elevated spaces, so you've got the space to, and you feel more confident in moving. And now the audio's been changed slightly. Hopefully people won't feel so worried about moving around. I mean, like I said, I don't get this whole mentality of you've paid 60 quid, $70, whatever you've paid for the game, and you want us to sit in a corner like a scared twat, sitting there going, my KD's a 106, I really want to get it to a 110, I've got to improve my KD. Who cares? Who cares in the reality of life and stuff? Who cares? It means nothing. Try some different guns out. Try some different setups out. Do some challenges. Do the like I did with the challenges. They were such great fun. And now they're actually tracking properly and not unselecting. It's a lot better. I just hope I don't get these hard crashes that I kept getting every time I was using the fucking text thing. Like when you do a whisper to someone. I was talking to one of my friends who plays on PC, and we were playing in the lobby. His mic wasn't working. I'm using this whisper function, which means you can chat to him via like text message, so to speak, and it kept just fucking going black. The screen would go black, my Xbox would go off, and just completely crashed. It crashed my whole Xbox, and that happened like 5 times. Never had that happen before. Look, this game's not bad, and it certainly isn't one of the best Call of Duties that's ever been made. I still think Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, MW3 for me, one of my favourites. But look, it's going in the right direction. Ground War, look, I played it again last night, and it's just, nah. It's just not for me, alright? It's not for me. It's just not for me. If you like it, fair play to you. Fair play. all, all props to you, because I can't play that. It's not me. I'll stick to my 6v6 game modes. But I'm liking playing a bit of like headquarters now and then, a bit of domination, mixing up from playing TDM, which is what I always play all the time. I've not played free for all because it just looked like a boring mess, like I said in Thunder's video of the old one, when Call of Duty goes. But look, ultimately, everyone, just stop being scared. Just grow some balls, go and get your can of man up from the kitchen in your cupboard, and let's have some fun. Let's have some proper, good gunfights, because the gunplay in this is fantastic. The gunsmith, fantastic. The maps, yeah. But let's hope they may improve in the future. Anyway, leave your thoughts down in the comments what you thought about this commentary. Let me know what you think about the game, and I will catch you all on the next one. Take it easy.